Hi, this is Danny again with Jason, EliteStogies.com. Right here, we're going to review Don Pepin Garcia's Blue Label Torpedo cigar. This is the cigar that put him on the map. We're going to see if it's still good. Yours is upside down, Jason.
It is.
We're cutting the cigar with it's a torpedo. So we're going to guillotine cut. I hope you enjoyed our other reviews. We're working hard for you, smoking the expensive cigars so you don't have to. Pre-light aroma is peppery and tastes like tobacco.
The wrapper looks well made. Not a real dark wrapper, but kind of the medium blend.
It's almost seamless. Yep, it's a very nice looking wrapper. The initial taste is a very peppery tobacco taste.
Very much so. I completely agree with you, Dan. This is a very peppery taste, which is very unique because most cigars that are nice are generally a sweet taste.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a good cigar. It lights well. Burn is a bit uneven to start. Extreme pepper flavors. What do you say, Jason?
Absolutely. Pepper flavors all around.
We're going to come back to you in just a few moments after we've smoked a third of the way down. We'll see you soon. We are a quarter of the way through, and before we give you our thoughts, we wanted to show you a close-up of the cigar and the wrapper and this very tight, beautiful white ash that it's holding on. So take a look at the cigar. It's a nice looking cigar.
Hello, this is Jason Danny again. We are now a quarter of the way through this Don Pepin. EliteStogies.com, and basically I found that the peppery, it was really peppery the first time we lit it, but now since we're a quarter of the way through, this cigar has opened up really nicely for me. In regards to the smoke color, I get a white color to it, and I found that basically this is a really good cigar so far. I'll give you my full report in summary towards the end, but right now I'm happy with it. The ash is holding up. You can tell it's definitely rolled well. It's got the stack of dimes look to it, and basically that's a good sign in the ash of a well-rolled cigar. So to me, I'm liking this. It's not real peppery anymore. It's kind of opened up nicely. Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, and I love that ash. I just put mine out, but it did have the stack of dimes, which we look for in a well-rolled cigar. That peppery, just Tabasco blast in the beginning, mellowed out very quickly. And what we're left with here is a creamy cigar with a hint of pepper. It's smoking beautifully. We're having a great time with this cigar. And we are the Elite Cigar Reviewers. And although this is not a high-priced cigar, you can get this cigar. I think it retails around $9. You can probably find it between $4 or $5. So it's not exactly an elite cigar price-wise, but for taste and performance, so far, it's a damn fine cigar. We're back. We're at the halfway point, and I just want to say, cigar is performing perfectly. It still remains creamy, great construction, great ash. Haven't had a lot of complexity. Pepper up front, that died down, remained creamy. It's a great tasting smoke. There's a hint of leather. Jason and I have just been sitting back and enjoying this smoke. Jason?
Yes, it is very good. As a matter of fact, as you can see this ash right here.
Wow.
This thing, yeah, we're about halfway through it, and I have not even ashed this yet. I agree with you, Dan. This is a very, very creamy cigar right now. Pepper has gone away. A lot of nicotine is involved too. I feel a lot of nicotine.
Heavy nicotine. Heavy nicotine in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amateurs beware. And we'll see you at the finish.
Oh! Ah! There it goes.
Hi, Danny and Jason back here with Elite Cigars. I want to. We're at the end of our Don Pepin Blue Label. The size was torpedo. I am going to, as far as presentation of the cigar, I really like the presentation. I'm going to show you the box here. It's a very nice wooden box with a high gloss. There's also date stamp the back of it in the old Cuban tradition for those of you who like to age cigars. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 in presentation. I like the looks of the cigar. As far as construction, it held all the way until the end where it started to explode. 6 for construction. Next one was flavor. I really enjoyed the pepper turning into the cream and back to the pepper again. I'm going to give that a 7. All in all, this cigar rates 7 out of 10. That's a thumbs up if you can get a deal on it. I would not pay retail. I think retail's 9 or 10 bucks. I wouldn't do that. If you can get them on sale, they're a good cigar. It was a good time. Jason?
Yes. Dan, I'm not so impressed with the appearance myself. I think it's just a standard box myself. That's just the way I look at it. I don't think they really put a lot of time in regards to putting it. I like the tubes and the nice little, you know, like
flair.
Exactly, and there's not a lot of flair in the appearance of this cigar.
It's not an elitist cigar.
Right, correct. So with myself, appearance, I would give it a 5 out of 10. In regards to construction, mine maintained construction very well. Mine has not exploded. Granted, the glue, it wasn't glued on that strong neither. So mine, I would say construction-wise, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And as also you saw the large ash that I had. In regards to flavor, I'm not a real big peppery fan, so that strong pepper feeling at the beginning wasn't a real big fan of, but it was a good flavorful cigar. It did go to creamy to me, and then a little peppery at the end as well. So I would give that a 7 out of 10 for flavor, and overall I would give it also a 7 out of 10. Good cigar, but not one of the best I've ever had. Definitely not. So
this is a full-bodied cigar, tons of nicotine, not for beginners. And I just want to say, look forward to our next cigar review. Will be the Tatuaje, the red tubo. He just released brand new, both red and black, special edition cigars. We've got the reds coming up, and we hope you'll watch and enjoy.
Yeah, click subscribe to us, and again, this is EliteStogies.com. So check us out on the web as well.
See you soon.